Okay, we're back after like 10 minutes of failing a jump and forgetting to go buy stuff at the shop whilst I was there. Let's go to the next area. It's probably just going to be the same as area 2 because it's that's how these areas have been going around.
Show me what you've got.
I'll show you what I got.
Prepare yourself, Seguro.
Yeah, those guys nearly killed Galdo, so they were asking for that. I should probably heal him. I'll heal him if we end up in another fight. I'm hoping we don't get into another fight. Oh, okay.
Let's make this interesting.
Fear mode.
Sleep. I did my best.
Yep, did have to heal him because he kind of died in that fight. Anyway, final floor. I'm fairly certain that this is the final floor because if it's anything like the other towers, yeah, it's probably going to be the final floor. And there's a snorkel which we can actually use to make Leonis look silly some more. I mean, it looks silly with the silly mask on in the first place, but we give him the snorkel and everything just makes sense with what else he's wearing. So well, let's just do that. Anyway, we already have well with our silly accessory wearing stuff.
Show me what you've got. Now and there. Now. Dust to dust. Splendid.
Yeah, that does sound rather efficient, but yeah, this here is the last save point in the game, and that event marker that you can see through that wall is the final boss. And I believe there's probably stuff behind that, but we're never going to get that. We're never going to get that. Like, absolutely not. I hope there's not anything past that, but there really shouldn't be. So I'm gonna go heal up and make sure my SP's all up to. Make sure just make sure everybody's healed up and stuff, and then we'll go take on the final boss. Alright, let's do this. Final boss time, and that looks really ominous, by the way.
Tiara!
Fang!
What a surprise. I never expected you to survive your wounds. It seems I've underestimated you once again.
Yeah? Well, I'm just full of surprises, so how about you shove your compliments and release Tiara?
You fool. The vile god will revive soon. I'll celebrate his rebirth by spilling your blood. It'll be a historic bloodbath.
Sherman! Let's settle this once and for all!
Yeah, let's settle this once for all. For phase 1 of final boss, who is Sherman. And he actually does some scripted things. This is actually when I was doing the main game, when I was doing my casual playthrough of this game. Well, I found that provoke doesn't work all the time. Because Sherman does scripted things. Specifically, he does scripted things towards Fang. Once his health is low. Let's give Apollonius an attack buff. I believe once Sherman gets to about half his health, he's going to actually spam his EXE drive, which is Skyfall, and he will do it on Fang. So yeah, he's going to kill Fang by making him watch James Bond movies.
I expected as much from you.
Well, at the same time, I can actually show off as the XC drive move when I don't actually have to play as him.
Here I come.
I was just going to do 2 scripted
This is the end.
voice things. I know, I remember at one point he actually also has heal attacks and he will heal for all of his health.
We'll stop you.
So there's that as well. So if I don't kill him this turn, then he's gonna Skyfall Fang and Fang's gonna die, so let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Here I come.
The Russian edge.
Taste my power. That hurt.
Neat. Like I said, when I was doing this before, not only did he heal himself to full health, but he used Skyfall and Fang twice, killed him twice. Had to revive him. Wasn't nice. That being said, this fight actually went better than that fight did for some reason, and I was better leveled. I was like much better leveled than this.
A new power.
Level up!
My power surges.
Level up! It looks like I got stronger.
And level ups for everybody not named Athel. Sad face.
Your efforts are futile. Struggle all you like. You're still too late. Look, the vile god is reviving.
Fang, kill me! Please!
Tiara!
There's still time! You can revenge the vile god's revival by killing me right now!
Don't be stupid! There's no way in hell I'm gonna do that!
Kill her, Fang? I certainly can.
Fang, wait! Try to remember what happened before we were sent to the past. When Tiara was killed. You should be able to see it now.
Is everything all right, Lord Sherman? We're at a crucial juncture right now. If we lose this battle, we're finished.
Tiara, I already know you're a descendant of the vile god. That's why I'm going to kill you. Our dream is to protect the peace of this world. You'll die for our dream, won't you, Tiara?
Very well. As you wish.
Ah!
Pitiful human, do you hate me?
You're...
If I did not exist, you never would have killed that girl. Hate me, and hate all those who have fallen into evil. Fill yourself with hatred, and dye your soul red.
I don't need you to tell me what to do. That was my plan all along.
What the hell? Sherman killed Tiara?
But things are different now. Last time, Sherman killed Tiara to keep the vile god from reviving. He did it for world peace. But now, Sherman is going to kill Tiara so the vile god can enter his body, in order to claim the world as his own.
The vile god is coming!
Fang, hurry! You have to kill me! If you kill Tiara, the world will be saved.
To save one life, or the lives of many.
What are you gonna do, Fang?
No time to hesitate, Fang! Hurry!
Shut up! Stop freaking out! I'm calling the shots here! Didn't I tell you I was gonna change fate? How am I supposed to do that if I kill you?
Fang!
Stupid fool. Do
Do you really think you can defy fate? All you've done is sacrifice the world. And with this, my wish has been granted. Fang, in the end, you couldn't even protect Tiara. Watch as she's sacrificed to awaken the vile god. Finally, the vile god has come! The power of the vile god is mine! I've inherited his ancient bloodline. I'm the only one truly worthy to receive his power! Oh, vile god, newly awakened from your eternal slumber, grant me your power! But I'm a descendant of the vile god. Why?
It seems the vile god doesn't care if his thirst is sated by a man's blood or a woman's. He was a fool for offering up his blood in place of Tiara's. But thanks to him, the vile god is finally awakened. O vile god, with this sword I surrender my body, my soul, and my wish unto you, so that you may receive it.
Is that Sherman?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it has enough power to destroy this entire world. The power of the vile god himself.
And so in all that nonsense, we do get Tiara back, so we can actually we actually have the opportunity to put, if possible, put Tiara back in the party, which is probably a good thing to do right about now. But we don't really need to. The party that we currently have at the moment has actually been pretty sufficient for what we need to do. So, gonna do some minor preparations here, and then we'll take on the final boss, like the second phase of the final boss. The game's given us the opportunity to do so. I think it's probably just to put Tiara back in the party, but like I said, you don't need Tiara for this. If you did all the lower side quests, you don't need Tiara for this. But if you didn't get lower, then yeah, put Tiara back in. Replace Pippin. You're probably going to be using Pippin instead. So yeah, like I said, I do some minor weapon boost and combo stuff, and I don't think we'll be actually doing things like that. There. Alright, she already had gun as a A rank. She gets great sword at S. Okay, nice to know. Can't really do much with you. Yes, that's nice. You have a micro peelers, you don't have to tell everybody that. Alright, done the battle preparations that I'm going to be doing. There wasn't that much I could really do anyway. So let's do this, shall we? Now the problem with this particular first form is this is going to be scripted, and so yeah, everybody but Best Girl died. Again, this just reminds me of the other thing. So yeah, let's just defend. We're going to ensure this goes through quickly.
Before the full brunt of that attack.
I will give you the power of the goddess.
Power! Your enormous power surging inside me! I can't believe it!
The goddess has descended?
The goddess's power.
You tried to save Tiara, despite the fact that she has the blood of the vile god. Your selfishness has moved the goddess.
It's about time! What took you so long? Still, great. The goddess has given me a present, and I intend to use it. I'll defeat that idiot Sherman and seal the vile god!
So once again, more doing stuff with killing Sherman. Again, this is scripted, but this time it's not going to try. Hopefully, not going to try and kill us in like one shot.
Not done yet! Yeah!
Here we go!
So since I think we're probably going to have to do some damage to trying to get this going, like the Mariana one earlier.
What power!
Enemy is strong. Jeez, he's too strong. So unfair.
Maybe the power of the vile god really is stronger than the goddesses.
Don't worry! I'm not gonna lose to someone like him!
Fang, don't tell me you're... Are you trying to save Sherman like you saved me? You are, aren't you?
What is this place?
Fang, what are you thinking? There's no way you can defeat the vile god with that blade.
Sherman.
Are you planning to rescue me? Don't bother. That wish of yours can no longer be granted. After all, my soul no longer resides here. It was consumed by the vile god. I have no regrets about this outcome. I willingly chose to become one with the vile god. In doing so, I thought I would be able to control the vile god's power. But as you can see, things turned out rather differently. So Fang, I'm going to entrust you with my dream. Please, protect this world.
What? You're asking me that now? Quit screwing with me! Stop being selfish! Why should I listen to you anyway? If you want to protect this world so badly, do it yourself!
I've entrusted you with my dream, Fang. The rest is up to you.
Acting without my permission. I never liked you from the moment we first met. Sherman. Shut up. Stop your jabbering. I'm not gonna hold back anymore. I'm not gonna show you any mercy. Brace yourself, vile god!
There we go. Fang's starting to sound like a real protagonist for a change. So anyway, this is actually most definitely the final boss because we can actually just do sufficient enough damage to him this time. Let's do sensible things, shall we? Give Apollonius a physical attack. Increase his physical attack because he can't do it himself. We'll do the grip analysis on you so I can tell when your thing meter is a thing. He's weak to light, he's also weak to wind, which is interesting. But other than that, nothing else.
Let us be clear.
He's also resistant to getting launched, so there's that. The usual strategy of launching him and then following through isn't really going to work. He does have an AoE when he's about critical health, low health. So we can have to be careful with that. Do I know any healing? Yes, people do need healing. So let's do that. Oh right, that's the stupid thing I kind of forgot about doing. Doing AoEs near the Vile God because he isn't actually classed as undead, so he gets healed as well. Good job me for being stupid. That means buff yourself, Fang, may as well do that now. Ethel shall also buff herself.
Let us be clear.
You need to heal thyself, physician. So let's go do that. Away from the Vile God this time. Let's not be stupid. Should probably try to give a buff to you. Also, ow, that hurt. Are you trying to make me heal you from firing up away? That's kind of something I don't particularly want to do. Ethel, you buff Galdo, please.
Let us be clear.
Probably wiser just to actually use an item instead. I have plenty of items, I should be using them. That being said, I don't want everybody dying. Right, you get to heal yourself. And you need to revive everybody. I want you to revive Galdo first. Oh no, you're just gonna spam AoEs and just like everybody's going to die horribly. This is not ending very well in the slightest. Let's revive somebody else. Away from his AoEs, let's go revive Harley. I'll just have Harley use items. Oh no, because I'm an idiot and just like don't really want to be doing anything. Right, you need to heal thyself. I'll get everybody back out of this party as soon as I can. Right, use an item, use one of my revives. Gonna have to use one of my stronger revives because Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Let's heal you. You need to revive Lola so she can start reviving people again. You get to use an item of one of those.
Here.
Lola needs to revive somebody. Hopefully I can get to revive Ethel. Yes. I'm kind of okay with you just picking on Polyonis though. I don't really want you to be picking on him with Fang's dead body though, because I can't revive him. Well, I can, but he's going to end up in a big ol' AoE, and that's just going to be bad for everybody involved. It'll be a waste of a revive for once. Oh, you know, you can just kill Harley instead. That's another thing you can do. Yeah, after pretty much the best start we can here. Everybody needs healing again. They're not in the range of that. Good. Apollonius, you can Pharaohs. Just hit him with rocket launcher shots, that'll be great. Ultra Bruin's gonna almost kill everybody. I think with this avalanche I probably should have just gone and spam the A button. Fang, you can Pharaohs. Yeah, from here. And here's where the dark encounters are going to happen, isn't it?
You are no longer relevant. Be gone with you.
Alright, let's leave and never come back. And by leave and never come back, I'm just going to have Ethel run away and buff herself. And let's see. I'm out of SP. That's not good. Let's use one of these. Yeah, this is gonna sting a lot. Hope somebody has dark type resistance.
Let us be clear.
Hey, it was like new Pharaohs, you can Pharaohs, Ethel. Let's go and Pharaohs and start using let's start using some of the stronger attacks that we have in our arsenal. It's about time we did. And since he's on guard break, I can actually do a lot of damage to him. See? Yet further proof that if you want to just kill something, you just want to absolutely annihilate something, then you just use a big giant ice beam laser cannon of death. Also, this gives me an opportunity to use Yari actually, magical magic. Because you're weak to Vile God Sherman's weak to light anyway, so yeah, this is pretty much death and GG. I say this is probably not to, yeah, there's that. 2 hits and he's already dead. Just look at the damage that she's doing, because weak to light. Everybody else has just been doing 4-digit damage, and there we go, 5-digit damage, ruining Vile God Sherman's existence there. Hooray! That was, I'll be honest, that was a lot tougher than I was expecting. To be fair, when I did this originally, I put Tiara in the party, and I actually also did the stupid thing of healing Vile God Sherman with the AoE heal. And I actually did that when he was on half health, so I had to do that. I felt that was not so much of a struggle, despite all that. And then only did it once, like the start of the fight, and just got bullied. But hey, it was a war of attrition. I won it. We can just enjoy the ending cutscenes now. Let's just do that.
Much stronger. I'm even stronger! My power has increased!
Seal the Vile God. For good! Fang?
What a relief. I'm so glad Dorfa rehired me. A lot has happened. But no matter what happens to Dorfa, there's still no other company I'd rather work for.
Well, yeah. There's no other corporation as large as Dorfa. But it looks like the new president is really strict.
Oh, I already know that. That's why I brought a present to pay my respects. Pardon me. I, Paiga, have come to pay you my respects. Please enjoy this gift. It's a famous sweet bean paste. They only sell 10 of these a day. I stood in line for hours to get it. All for your sake, President Mariana.
If you have time to shop for gifts, then you have time to work.
Work, work, work!
If you don't increase your productivity, I'll fire you so fast your head will spin.
Please, not that. Anything but that.
Hey, handsome. You're a fencer, right? I've got some great information. You interested?
Ah, so you're an informant. Yeah, I'm down. What do you got?
Before we get to that, I'll need 30,000 gold.
That's expensive. There's no way I can afford that. Can't you lower the price a little?
Don't you know that strong fencers pay top price for information? And you definitely look strong to me.
Is that so? 30,000 gold, huh? That's pretty cheap, actually.
Thank you for your patronage. The cherry blossoms have bloomed beautifully this year, Apollonius.
Indeed.
The sun is shining and the weather is pleasant. It's a perfect day to go on another journey.
Yes, I agree. Goldykins! Did you double check to make sure you have everything? You've got your hanky and your blankie, right?
It's all good. I made sure to stick them both in my pack.
There are other important things, you know. It's not like we're going out for a stroll. We're traveling the world. Are you guys going to be all right?
No worries. As long as I bring the energy and enthusiasm, things are gonna be all right.
That's right. It's okay to be a little scatterbrained and screw up every now and then.
Perfectionism is overrated, eh? I just want to run into fun things. That's pretty much the whole reason I'm going on this journey. I want to learn more about the world so I'm even more fun to be around. That's all!
So what was that battle anyway?
The goddess used up all her power to seal the Vile God away. And once again, both the goddess and the vile god have fallen into a deep sleep. The furies we've collected have scattered throughout the world, and everything has gone back to normal.
Yeah, but we saw it with our own eyes. Those who carved out their fate, who used their own hands to change their destiny. This world is shaped by our desires and our power, so we should do our best to ensure we're making the world a better place. What do you guys think?
That sounds about right.
I could agree with that.
Me too.
Well, let's get going, eh?
Stay healthy, everyone!
Pippin, Ethel, what are you two going to do? Well, I've been observing this young lass, Ethel. She's lacking in common sense and is far too ignorant of the world. It seems like a good idea to take her under my wing. After all, perhaps it was fate that we met under these circumstances. No way.
Please, don't say that. So much has happened to us lately. We might get lonely if it's just the two of us again.
I won't get lonely, but maybe I wouldn't mind if someone else came with us. Well then, it's decided!
You plan to return to your home, right, Holly? I understand you have articles, right?
Yeah, I've been thinking about documenting everything that's happened.
Documenting?
Yeah, how's this for an opening? When light and darkness still bore life, the goddess emerged and... still needs work.
That sounds like a daunting task. I guess I'm going to be pretty busy cleaning up after you.
I think it's a job worth doing. Don't you agree, Bahas?
Yeah, for both of us.
What a lovely breeze. This is where we first met, Fang. Remember? You and Aaron.
Yeah, you're right.
Did Aaron really disappear?
Well, she was originally part of the goddess. She just went back to where she belonged.
Did you make sure to say goodbye when you were inside the goddess's light?
My memories, my feelings, they're all disappearing, Fang. I guess I'm going back to the goddess now. I don't want this. I don't want to forget about you, Fang.
I'll never forget you. Don't worry. You'll always be a part of me.
Thank you. Goodbye, Fang. You better be nice to Tiara.
Hitotsu, hitotsu, 夢をつないで、願い胸に旅立とう。
And with that, it's time to watch the credits roll. I'm actually going to be planning on doing the other routes for this game. The one caveat is it's going to take me a while to get everything for the Valgod route, which is what I'm intending on doing next. So this is going to be the last Fairy Fencer F video for a while, and while I'm planning on doing everything for the Valgod route, get all those sorted out. Also, the credits here, for some reason, they don't actually do the Japanese. They credit the Japanese voice actors, but I don't think they credit the English voice actors. At least not now, but not until even. They don't do it now, or they wait till later on. But I'm pretty sure they don't. It's just like all the Japanese voice actors. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be the last Fairy Fencer F video for a while I get everything sorted out for Valgod. So once I've done, well, not really once I've done that, I'm going to go on to another project, which is something that people have probably wanted me to do this anyway, and since a lot of my channel does revolve around this particular game series, I think it's time to get started on Daryl Live 6's story mode, and get to do that. Which I'm kind of not fond of doing because I've kind of sat and spoiled the storyline. When I said I was expecting somebody to be embarrassed through character, they've kind of just gone absolutely overboard with it, and yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you probably know. You probably played the story as well. But yeah, I'm gonna leave Fang and Friends for a while whilst I do all the Vanguard preparations to get Vanguard stuff started out. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be doing Dead or Alive 6, the story mode. And once I've finished with Dead or Alive 6, I will come back to this game and start on Vanguard, which is in fact going to be a thing. Not really going to give my opinions on the on this game, at least until probably when I finished the Vile Goddess or the Dark Goddess, whatever it's called. But yeah, I've actually kind of been having a lot more fun with this compared to like Rebirth 3. But it kind of helps when Rebirth 3 was about 90% cutscenes, 10% gameplay, and it just got really boring. Well, I think, in my opinion, this game had a decent balance of cutscenes and gameplay. I've only really had I've only done 2 videos through the base thing and the goddess doing the goddess route of this game. Well, I've only really done like two videos where it's just been nothing but cutscenes, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say. So if you're watching this live, like I said, when it goes up, I'm going to be doing Dead or Alive 6 after this, and then coming back to this live. If you're not, and you're just watching this entirely from the playlist, just ignore what I've been saying, because I've probably already done everything by the time you've been watching this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching Fang and Friends at this current time. Like I said, I'll be back with this as soon as I'm done with other projects and preparing for Vanguard. And yeah, I'll see you for next time for whatever else I do and or the Vanguard route. Take care, and I will see you all later. Ciao.
Well, ここにあると
That smile on your face. You look like you're remembering something perverted.
I wasn't smiling about anything.
Yes, you were. A really big grin. Right, Kiwi? Now might not be a good time to say this, but I was always jealous of Aaron. I always felt a bond between you and Aaron. As your fairy partner, a connection I could never be part of. I want to watch you from the spot closest to you. I want to know more about you than anyone else. Do you hate me for saying that?
Come on, don't just pour your heart out like that all of a sudden. You said everything I wanted to say.
Huh?
I'm not a fencer anymore, but I still want to protect you. So...
Fang.
Before I Love You and Leave You, I may as well just talk about New Game Plus. Basically, the game gives you the options to just carry over pretty much everything, including most DLC. For some reason, it doesn't actually give you the Netgear damn heads. So, yeah, they're basically lost to the ether now. Don't know why, but yeah, that's the thing that happens. But yeah, get characters, levels, weapon boosts, any equips, all your money and stuff, and your quest and fury playing route. But yeah, this game's pretty much stated with the dungeon. Since you have all the characters that you've actually unlocked, this actually also includes Sherman, who will probably be at level 20 while everybody else is at level 50. But yeah, if you keep your levels, you can basically do the entire first half of the game solo with Ethel, which is what I've done in my main playthrough. Basically, just gone solo with Ethel, just broken through absolutely everything. Aside from like doing God of Revival, where I've just had like everybody in. But yeah, these will generally go by a lot quicker since I'm skipping cutscenes and whatnot, and since I'm just infinitely strong, I can just one shot everything. Pretty much until like the Kefari Desert. But yeah, that's basically New Game Plus. You can also go ahead and kill like things that you couldn't really kill in scripted fights. Some of them do actually give experience and money. I believe I mentioned the one in the ice cabin, which gives you 500 million point. Yeah, it gives you a lot of money basically. But yeah, like I said, you actually have the options of carrying over things and stuff if you want to. You don't actually have to, but for the purposes of getting through this, getting through a lot of things fairly quickly, I'm just going to carry over pretty much everything. The same's going to be said for when I go do Val Goddess. So yeah, that's basically it for New Game Plus. There are some other things that will happen in New Game Plus. I think there's one more exclusive mission, like for the pub quest, which actually gives you a Fury. So we'll be looking out for that once that shows up. But yeah, that's it for pretty much this playthrough of Fang and Friends for now. Take care, and I will see you later. Ciao!